But in time, evil returned. An evil called Ultron. Ultron wanted nothing less than total dominion over the world. But the Avengers stood in its way. Sadly, their defeat was inevitable.
Okay, man, so what you just heard, man, was a clip from the next Avengers, man. Heroes of Tomorrow. This is the animated film from Marvel, and yeah, because let's be real for a second. I'm wondering. I guess for one thing, I'm kind of disappointed because I'm thinking that, man, finally, Avengers 2 is going to come, and then we get to see Thanos, and then we get this announcement of Ultron, and the first thing I thought of, what I'm saying, is like, who's Ultron? Is it Voltron, or is it Ultron? And, it just took me going through, seriously, going back to DVDs, and, looking online to find out who this guy is. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Don't get me wrong. It makes perfect sense. I mean, obviously, for one, a lot is riding on Ant-Man for November 6, 2015. So therefore, everything's going to get kind of crazy right around August 1st, 2014 with Guardians of the Galaxy. Everything's going to go space. Everything's going to go just absolutely nuts, man, with the I guess you can say, sci-fi overload. And a lot of their titles are going to be depending on the success of Guardians of the Galaxy, the success of Avengers Age of Ultron, and then Ant-Man. And I guess it makes perfect sense to kind of push back the big one, what I'm saying, to push back Thanos, because with Thanos comes the Infinity Gauntlet, and with the Infinity Gauntlet comes ultimate death. What I'm saying? Everybody should die in that movie. I don't care. So there should be probably, for me, I think Captain America should probably be the last standing Avenger. That's just because that's my favorite. And obviously, what I'm saying, if they're going to choose another one, it will be the Incredible Hulk, because that's my favorite. Everybody else should just get wiped out. That's just how I feel. Because who's going to, honestly, let's be real, who's going to withstand a blow to the face from the Infinity Gauntlet? Nobody, okay? But anyway, moving back to this Ultron guy, man. As you heard in this little introduction, man, he's just pure death, man. He's pure power. That's all he wants, is to control Earth and take over Earth, man. So I guess Avengers, man, gosh, I guess I'm just disappointed, man. But not like disappointed in the way that, oh man, I'm not gonna go see it. No. Just disappointed because, like, I had my hopes like really extremely high, and then now I'm let down. But anyways, we're moving on. I guess Avengers Age of Ultron will probably be like grounded on Earth before they, I don't know, skyrocket into space or whatever, man. Because let me tell you my thoughts, man. My thoughts was that Thor: The Dark World was going to take us into space. There was going to be a huge fight or threat that almost literally destroys Asgard, and then Thor would have to either leave his home, what I'm saying, because it's gone. Like his home is like literally destroyed. So he takes a couple of Asgardians, what I'm saying, comes back to Earth to help out the remaining Avengers after the events of Captain America. And Captain America the Winter Soldier, I was saying, okay, man, that's going to kind of like get us caught up with Captain America's story, and then also introduce us to some new villains that might team up for this Avengers Age of Ultron, because or excuse me, Avengers 2, because I thought that Avengers Thanos, let's call it Avengers Thanos, which I thought was going to be Avengers 2, would bring in some human beings to make the fight a little bit, I guess you can say, a little bit fair. What I'm saying, to where Thanos' team or whatever was getting beat up on, and it's not just Avengers getting destroyed. All right, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm telling you right now, I'm lost in the sauce, man, and I'm just gonna go with it. Hopefully, Agents of the Shield, man, for September 24th, which is less than 2 months away. will explain some of this for us, because I mean, or excuse me, I'm not gonna say us because I'm speaking for me. Explain it for me because I'm lost in the sauce right now. I will be ordering this Age of Ultron series, and I'll start reading that next week. And I don't know, man. I just yeah, that's how I feel right now. All right. So anyway, yeah, we're out of here, and yeah, just let me know what you think, or whatever. I don't know. Go to sleep.